everybody, and welcome back to Screen Stars. Freaks of Nature is a 2015 horror/comedy that is directed by Robbie Pickering and stars quite a decent cast here. We've got Nicholas Braun, Mackenzie Davis, Joss Fadem, Dennis Leary, Vanessa Hudgens, Ed Westwick, Keegan-Michael Kay, Bob Odenkirk, Joan Cusack, Patton Oswalt, Pat Healy, and a few more. So we've got a decent cast going on here, and it tells the story of a small American town in some kind of weird alternate universe where, believe it or not, there are like three factions living happily together. You've got vampires, you've got zombies, and you've got humans, and they're all living together. I'm not sure you could call it happily living together, but they're tolerating each other. You know, all the zombies and the vampires go to high school with the humans, and there's like some funny takes on the Twilight universe and things like that. And it is a bit odd at the beginning. You're kind of scratching your head and thinking, how is this possible? There's no explanation given. You're just meant to accept it, and by the very nature of the movie, you do really, because it's just a bit bonkers. So that's what you get at the beginning of the movie. You've got them all kind of getting on, living complicated teenage lives. Joss Fadem there starts off as human, but he's so dissatisfied with his life he allows a zombie to bite him so that all his troubles have gone. And then you've got the girl, Mackenzie Davis, Petra, who is a troubled teen who really falls for the vamp, who's the brooding vamp, like the Twilight type vamp, and she gets drawn in and bitten, turned into a vamp, and he completely dumps her and forgets about her. And you've got Nicholas Braun, Dag, who is just trying to fit in. He's just trying to be a teenager. So you've got all these like teeny stuff going on. You've just got the zombies and the vamp stuff thrown in there together. And then what we are then given is there is an alien invasion that takes place. So aliens decide to invade this small town as well. So you've got vamps, zombies, humans, aliens. And because the aliens have arrived and they start causing chaos, the humans blame the vamps and the zombies, and the vamps blame the humans and the zombies just want to eat brains, so they just think, okay, we'll eat people. So they all break out of their traditional roles and they just go after each other, and there's a mass brawl and battle. People are getting eaten, people are getting ripped apart. There's funny scenes where zombies are ripping people's arms off and all this kind of stuff. Bits of gore. I mean, the effects for how the zombies explode are very, very good. I really like that. I mean, once they get like the spike through them, they just explode. It's really good effects. So there's this huge battle royale between all human zombies and vampires while the aliens are invading. And then it kind of focuses then on the three characters, the Nicholas Braun character Dag, Mackenzie Davis, Petra, and Joss Fadem, Ned. So you've got a human, a vampire, and a zombie who've got to kind of band together, get on, and try and figure out how to stop these aliens and save the whole town before they A, kill each other, or B, get destroyed by the aliens. And they figure out reasonably quickly that what the town is famous for is something called a riblet, and the aliens are after them. That makes sense, I suppose, in regards to the movie. And that's kind of the story that we get here. It's nothing revolutionary, it's not meant to be, but it is a fun movie, this. It is funny, the gags hit, most of the gags are funny. When they give them, there are some laugh out loud moments. There is a bit of a lull in the movie after the alien invasion when it focuses on the three characters I mentioned. It's like a 10-15 minute lull where they almost like dwell into drama territory, and you're just kind of thinking, this isn't a good idea, this isn't what you've been presenting to us. leave the drama alone. And thankfully, it doesn't last long, because it could have really dragged the movie down if they'd have continued it. So you get all that, and then, but also what you get is some good performances from the three characters you see on screen there, but also you get some good, you can't really call them anything more than cameos from people like Dennis Leary and Bob Odenkirk, from Breaking Bad and things like that, Better Call Saul. So you get some interesting cameos, and they're quite funny cameos in the movie. And it works quite well for what it is, this movie. Turn off your brain, watch it, have a laugh, have some fun. Some good gore, some good effects. It's far better effects than I expected it to be. I'll admit that. I didn't think it was going to look half as good as it did. There's a decent budget going on here with this movie. Like I say, the vampire effects when they explode were very good. The zombie effects for the whole were very good. The effects when they're eating folk and tearing arms off were decent. The alien effects as well were very good. It's just, it's not standout, any of this movie, really. It's not one of those that you're going to think, I need to buy this immediately, I need it in my collection films. But it's good. It's a good, decent horror comedy. And if you want to watch something like this and you like these kind of horror comedies, there's very little here to not like. It's just, it's not going to be your favourite of all time.